Good morning and welcome to the DebtCircle Morning Brief. I am your host Vijendra. Let's begin with the India Government Securities Yield Curve. The 1-year government security yield stands at 5.83%. The 3-year yield is 6.39%. The 5-year yield is 6.67%. The 7-year yield is 6.91%. The 9-year yield is 6.86%. The 10-year yield is 6.96%. The 15-year yield stands at 7.25%. And the 30-year government security yield is 7.53%. Now moving to the United States Treasury yield curve. The 1-year Treasury yield is 3.75%. The 3-year yield stands at 3.94%. The 5-year yield is 4.04%. The 7-year yield is 4.22%. The 10-year Treasury yield stands at 4.39%. And the 30-year Treasury yield is 4.97%. Let's now look at currency markets. The US dollar to Indian rupee exchange rate is 94 rupees and 54 paise. The euro to Indian rupee exchange rate is 110 rupees and 86 paise. The British pound to Indian rupee exchange rate is 128 rupees and 11 paise. The Japanese yen to Indian rupee exchange rate is 60 paise. And the Chinese yuan to Indian rupee exchange rate is 13 rupees and 88 paise. Moving to commodities and market indices. Gold 24 carat 999 purity is trading at 15,268 rupees per 10 grams. Silver is trading at 2,750 rupees per 10 grams. Crude oil is trading at $101.73 per barrel. The Sensex is at 77,328.93 and the Nifty is trading at 24,193.55. Now let's look at India's primary corporate bond issuances. Midland Microfinance Limited has announced a bond issuance of 2 crore rupees with a tenure of 120 months and a coupon of 10.75%. The issue has been rated A- by Equate Ratings and Research Limited. Mindspace Business Parks REIT has announced a bond issuance of 500 crore rupees with a tenure of 121 months and a coupon of 7.63%. The issue has received AAA ratings from both CRISIL Ratings Limited and ICRA Limited. Now to the auction calendar. The new Government Security 2036 auction will accept bids from May 5th, 2026 to May 7th, 2026. The auction will take place on May 8th, 2026 with settlement scheduled for May 11th, 2026. The total auction size is 34,000 crore rupees. Finally, here are the key upcoming events for the week. The Government Security Auction takes place on May 8, 2026. The International Conference on Monetary Policy and Global Economics will be held on May 10th in Delhi. The International Conference on Fiscal Policy and Public Debt Management will also take place on May 10th in Trivandrum. The International Conference on Taxation Policy and Economic Growth is scheduled for May 17th, 2026. The Mumbai International Finance Expo will be held on May 21st, 2026. India Credit Conference 2026 is scheduled for May 26th, 2026. And the IDC Financial Services Summit India will take place on June 12th, 2026. That's all for today's market update. This is Vijendra signing off.